待って、ゲームが起動できてない。しまった。間違えた。配信開始をしちゃった。ちょっと待って。なんで、ちょっと待ってね。ゲームが起動してない。やらかした、普通に。ゲームが起動してないのに間違えて配信しちゃった。はーい、どうも。シアンの、シアン、ゲーム配、ホラーゲーム配信用のボディのシオンです。はぁちょっとハプニングやっちゃって今。はい。で、まあ、テンションがちょっとだだ下がりなんですけど、うん。いやーさっきスプラトゥーンでね、大負けしてきたんで。勝てないね。あと、超久しぶりにね、アオリイカを見たわ。おらんかったのにさ、全然。いやー、ああいうやついるから、うん。あれなんだよ。まあ、言っちゃかんけど、スプラトゥーン民度低いって言われるね。はい、まあ、じゃあ、そういうことでね。今、一応、告知も終わったんで、僕ゲリラ配信、大体ゲリラ配信だもんで、直後にツイッターで告知しないと、あれなんですけど。ということでね、今日は SCP-666 のファイルをやっていくのかな。調べたけどよくわからなかったんだよね。土器の画像が出てきただけでね。ヘッドホンにしてね。音がスピーカーで出る状態になってから没入感がねえぞ。若干、気温差アレルギーの症状も出てるもんで、喉が、声が変なんですけど、さあやってこう。そう、土器の子宮だ。あ、これはやらないんだ。セーフクラス格付けされた。無力化されてる。これはやらないんだね。アイテム番号 SCP-666 オブジェクトクラスユークリッド。違う、これ143。これ日本の SCP。あ、これはもうどんどんやっていくのか。はいはいはい。うわぁ、やだな261はなんだ。あ、はいはいはいはい。これはあれだ。自販機だ。液体を何でも出してくれる自販機だったかな。ミッションはありません。ゲントさんなんかありそう。はいはい。セミナー。有名人に呼んでお話をしてもらうの。はあ。トレバー博士。 ダニエル・トリバー、ドラゴン&ドラゴン。SCP-17622。はい、ということでね、なんか666とかその他のやつは、ファイルを整理するだけだったみたいで、で、なんか他の SCP オブジェクトの話が始まりました。SCP-1764 だったかな。なんだろう。あんまり詳しくないんだよね。本当にSCP コンテンツブリーチだったかなに登用する SCP ぐらいしか知らなくて、まあ、あのゲームもあんまりちゃんと最後までできてなかったんだけど、できてないんだけど、まあチート使って無敵で。
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world.
あれこれ泣ける話じゃないか
Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
俺はダニエルを操作すればいいのかな。
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
あ、めくるんだ。
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
え？ちょっとマジか。おう。おう。あ、間違えた。いや、キーボードの配置がわからんと。
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
お、いきなり始まった。動いてないか、ドラゴン。
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged. But Daniel found a way to repair it. Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Whee!
warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old
上の
radio.
練習は
Our town is located in the plains where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us,
これ地震起こるやつやん。
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
おうおうおうおうおう、待って待って。おお、逃げるな。
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it.
おお、
Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an
おお、ちょ
idea.
っと待てよ。またやんのか。またやんのか、あれ。
He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
Oops. あ、出た。よし。えっ。
The paper dragon enjoyed the sound very much.
これどっちが SCP なんだろう。上の方か。
Flipping up and
ドラゴンの
down
方
in the
か。
air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends.
泣ける SCP であって。 あ、
The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument. But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable.
あ、部屋そのものが SCP か。
Remember how the room works. You're welcome to visit anytime.
paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon
箱がな
and
SCP
flew
なんだ
into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic.
箱庭ってやつだよ、要は。
Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Here be dragons.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends. That's Stu. This is Jessica's pet. He doesn't like rainy days or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
The paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it didn't understand him.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make it sound better.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
Let's play cat.
Hmm? これ本当に SCP のゲーム
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
危ない
A stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
At this moment, the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed by several paper balls.
これ連動してるんだこの世界ってこと。
Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused and lost. He moved the box to the center of the attic. Facing it, he practiced his penny whistle day in and day out.
これホイッスルが出てきちゃうと
Daniel's playing became smoother.
紙の玉が出てきて地震が起きるってことか。
One day, the box suddenly began to move.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons. But they weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began to shoot strong bursts of electric sparks at the paper dragons as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other. Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon. The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box. The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper, and a silence pervaded. Peace and tranquility were restored once again to the attic. Daniel saw the remaining 2 paper dragons lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once. Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box. The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
待って、これやらされるの。D A S D スペース F アウ。ちょっと静かになるのやめて。あかん、この話好き。ダメだ。実況できない。
Daniel felt himself enter into the world of dragons.
うさぎ実写っぽいな、今の。いやいや、でもほんのドラゴンになってんの、ドラゴン。あ、いいな、こういう表現の仕方。
The paper dragons merged into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to invade your world through the room. We to launch the final defense. Then we will have to destroy your room, for it is the last remaining entryway into your world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal mission of protecting you.
At that moment, the paper dragons flew back into the box.
でもこれさ、財団に回収されちゃったからもう永遠に会えないんだよね、ダニエルに
Paper
は。
dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends again. A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned. Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons.
マジマジ。急げ急げ。次はどこだ。
Swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move. Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1! Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragons struggled against it, with no means of fighting back. At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant. Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple. The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger. It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is growing stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel. and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what. Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
The huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper, the leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
Goodbye, my friend.
本当の気持ち。
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
A few days later, the art festival was held as scheduled.
よく開けたな。
Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
「やるんかいやらすんかい涙で見えてないんだって画面おう
wondering, what happened next? Are there still paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world, just like they promised they would, forever, into eternity.
ダニエル・トレバー。ああ、そういうことか。トレバーとしか聞いてなかったから。ああ。いや、多分 SCP ね、たまに泣かせかけてくるやつがあるのは分かってたんだよ。いやー、おお。生物扱いなんだ。きっと。性に合わないんだ。ここに来て1ヶ月になるが、この仕事にもだいぶ慣れた。資料の整理というのがちっとも退屈ではない。一部の馬鹿らしい冗談を除けば、ほとんど資料はとても興味深い。最近よく誰かが呼ぶような言調が聞こえる。声は低く、何か訴えているようだが、全く理解できない。医者に見てもらおうと思ったが、上位よくある新人症候群で、数日も経てば治るという。だといいのだが。やっぱり主人公ミーム汚染受けてるね。よし、最後までやっちゃおうかな。お SCP-300。SCP-90。ケテルへの昇格。パズルかなんかか。ミーム汚染。これミームの話が出てくるのが意味深だね。本当にセーフかこれ。カール。はい、死人。ある一時資料の整理が必要になった。他のメンバーは外に行ってるが君にやってほしい。一時資料？この任務は緊急なのだ、カール。君現在のクラスを超えているが、君はこの任務単独で遂行さに十分な働きを見せている。嫌な予感すんな。主人公に何やら好きだお前。理性を見て。待って、経費を忘れるな。では任務を変え。はい、行きます。SCP-239。魔女計画。 小さな魔女か。これ、名前は知ってるんだよ。詳しくは知らないけど。おや、進まねえぞ。フリーズした？あ、動いた動いた。びっくりした。固まっただけだった。ねえ、これほんとね、SCP を打つだけで終わるのかな？ PV にペスト石がいたんだよね。何かあるのかな、ペスト石。
D6744, please provide your identification code according to the mission letter. 4 and 20 blackbirds.
24。
Tell me, Doc, when was the last time this rag on my head was washed?
D6744, according to the 7th edition of the Security Regulation Amendment, you must first provide your identification code. Otherwise, you will be executed.
Alright. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. You're a real fan of these formalities. Everything's got to be right by the book with you. Oh, God. Fuck.
Mike Donald, consciousness intrusion expert, former leader of MTF UP2, codename Spider. Now, level D personnel, number 6744.
Enough with these damn formalities. Just what the hell you want me to do?
D6744, do you know about the Witch Plan?
I've heard the name, that's all.
The plan is under the direct command of O5. Every last detail of the plan is protected by the strictest confidential terms.
So what?
D6744, what you're about to witness is top secret information of the Foundation.
The hell is going on?
A few hours ago, something went wrong with the Witch Plan experiment.
Hi.
The energy of the human anomaly,
Hi,
SCP-239,
hi.
is out of control and has begun diffusing
外部に
outward,
拡散し、
disintegrating
影響を
everything
強め
it
てことが
touches.
崩壊している。
You guys seriously never cease to amaze me.
SCP-239 is now a ticking time bomb. She could go off at any
触れただけ
moment.
でも脳を破壊できるってことか。
D6744, I need you to enter the consciousness of SCP-239 to stop this bomb from exploding.
The neural key is fully charged and ready to enter the target
I'm not
consciousness
following you.
space.
Just...
Begin the program.
Consciousness
What's
begins to
happening?
link. Start the countdown.
D6744,
5,
we don't have much time left.
3,
2、
and size.
うわぁ。さて、強制的にダイブさせられたぞ。おキラキラ星じゃなくてよかった。こういうのキラキラ星多いんだけどね。首が飛ぶかな。なんだそれ。どうだ。うわ、ヘッドホンが怖い。
D6744, can you hear me?
Son of a bitch! Fuck you!
懐かしいさ。
Situation is urgent.
サノブイチ。
If you were still the way you used to be, you would have done the same.
Hello there? Hey, wait!
D6744, what did you see?
A little girl, but she ran away when she saw me.
That little girl is SCP-239. What else have you discovered?
現在開けられません。
Sorry. I'm sorry. Help me.
The girl's consciousness is severely damaged. That probably explains her total loss of energy control.
Then how should we proceed?
I'll have to enter reconscious. If there's a solution to this, it's gonna be in there.
Good. D6744. You really are the right person for this mission. D6744, I must remind you, SCP-239 is no ordinary girl.
わかった。
She is uniquely dangerous. Do not forget.
Yeah, I got it. I'm dangerous too, don't forget.
Stone green, touch, move, anxiety, close pain, lust. Zeus, rainstorm, whisper, butterfly, garden, activate.
うわー、追っかけてきそうなやつがいる。
Passion, fresh, resin, roarer, ladybug, time clock, summer, bird, movie, snake, cry, turkey, eagle, 16, eternal blood, science.
まあですよね。
Holy mother of...
ああ、向き間違えた。わーっとるわ、もう。後ろ向きたいけど向いてる暇ね。うわー、マジか。これは厳しいぞ。しかも一回殴られたところからか。なんか待って、ちょっとおかしくないわ。シクトキーが外れちゃうな。なんだこりゃ。SCP 財団。あ、入ればいいのか。ID カードがありません。どっかに ID あるな。フラッシュライトぐらい欲しいな。 どこ行けばいいんだ？サーバーを破壊したりとかはできない感じかな。たどり着いたのはいいけど。断片を線はこうさせてはいけません。ああ、なるほど、分かった。こう来るから、ピンチにさせすべての断片をつなぎます。線は交差するだけで、線は重複しつなげることはできません。あ、そういうことか。
I'm Dr. Pierce. We are now conducting ability control test number 125 of SCP-239. Okay, let us begin. First, set voltage strength to 30 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Move the target object to the designated location.
Ability control test number 125 has failed.
The voltage intensity must be insufficient. I'll need a new test site, along with new equipment that can handle a greater voltage load.
人造人間を作ろうとした。おいおいおい、そっちかい、焼くの。で、これをつけると。
Bird's nest calling D6744. Do you copy?
Copy.
The energy of SCP-239 is still diffusing outward. What's your situation?
Situation's more complicated than I thought. I'm gonna need more time.
Be quick about it.
I got it. Quit rushing me.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
O5 is displeased with the slow progress of Dr. Pierce's experiments. They've appointed
切れるわけじゃないんだ。
director to take over the project.
You sure it's not just a rumor? Today's morning session was chaired by Dr. Pierce.
It's true. Trust me. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Pierce. Something about him, you know, just gives me the creeps.
He's coming. Stop.
人事異動。ああ、こういうの探さなきゃいけないやつかな、もしかしてこれ。さっきの部屋の上か。うわ。やった。あれ違う。 あ、行き過ぎた。これ難しいな。よし。
How are the preparations for the experiment coming along?
Equipment's been checked. Everything is ready.
Good. Anything to be aware of?
Sam went to the counseling room after yesterday's experiment.
Give him an injection of amnestic agent and let Arthur take his place.
成功失敗とか一斉にこれがまあこれは確実にあれかブラックボックスの時のやらかし案件と同じか隅々まで見ていこうか。んあれ出れない。あ、こっちか。
Try again. Set voltage strength to 250 kilovolts.
Dr. Pierce, the heart rate of SCP-239 has now exceeded 160.
ああ、なるほどね。
Physiological indicators are quickly approaching their limit. Perhaps we should consider pausing for a while.
Continue. Pressurize. Set to 250 kilovolts. Go. Now. SCP-239. Pay close attention to my instructions. Crush that car in front of you.
ねじ切ってる。おお。
What's the meaning of this?
Sean Pierce.
Violet.
Long time, Sean. What's it been? 7 years?
I've got no time to play catch up with you. Not a great first impression you're leaving either. Barging into my lab and interfering with my experiments. According to Foundation security regulations, I could have you detained, you know.
Still the same old temper. You haven't changed one bit, Sean. Well, if you want to talk business, then let's talk business. You should have a look at this first.
This is... No.
This is 05
05
standard. Effective immediately. Which plan and all SCP-239 experiments will be led by me.
No, that's... No! This is a mistake! It's not possible!
Don't take it personal, Sean. The simple fact is that the development of
開発ってなんだよ。
is moving too slow. They want a more ambitious approach. A new process, if you will.
A new process? What new process? Just what do you know about process? Please, Violet, enlighten me.
Sean, let us end our bickering with this. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
これはなんだ。これは誰に言ってんの？俺に向かって言ってんのか、主人公に向かって。あ、はいはいはい、メリーゴーランドの支柱ね。
Bird's Nest, do you copy?
Copy, loud and clear.
Just what exactly is which plan?
That's not your concern. Focus on the mission at hand. Stop the spread of energy diffusion released by SCP-239, and do it quick.
Yeah, sure.
まあ要は強化人間を作る計画だよね。多分。簡単に言えば。わいわいわいわい。ヒントなしでいけたわ。
The storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived at C3 warehouse.
Good. How's the containment room remodeling coming along?
The bed and daily necessities are all in place. The demolition of the ARB potential development plan will be completed next.
Good and good. Now, how about the formal meeting with our little princess?
めっちゃまっとうに子育てしようとしてる。まっとうかどうかは知らんけど。あ、2003年2枚取り逃してる俺。買わなさそうだね。ないかな。これか。
Hello there. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna hurt you. God damn it.
すごい能力だ。
Hello there, child. Are you having nightmares?
Monsters. Scared.
When you feel scared,
俺見てるんだよね、
just
カメラ。
close your eyes. Imagine something beautiful, and those terrible things will disappear.
Who are you?
My name is Violet Tattoo. You can just call me.
なんで俺を見てるんだろうこのカメラ。
I will take care of you from now on. No one will hurt you ever again. Alright, that's it for today's bedtime story.
入っちゃった。
We'll have a little test tomorrow. You need your rest.
Afraid. Sleep. Nightmares.
SCP-239, are you afraid of having nightmares again?
Yes. Afraid.
Just remember what I told you. When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine your little friends in the stories all running out of their books to come play with you. Then you won't be afraid. Get some sleep now. Remember to imagine those beautiful images.
Close eyes. Imagine. Beautiful images. Long time ago, there was a robin. It wanted a home of its own. But what should a home look like? It decided to ask other animals.
カメ。ゾウか。なんでデバッグみたいなことになった。
The robin needs an elephant. It says the house should have very strong floors. Strong enough to support my weight. The robin shakes his head.
君は何カメ。走れないんだよここは。カメ見ちゃうな。
Stops its hunting. It pulls back and whispers, "There should be beautiful spotted curtains to block out the harsh sun." The robin shakes its head again. The giraffes speak from way up high. The house should have a high roof, and plates should hang from the ceiling. The
robin flaps its wings and flies away. The hippos let out a loud yawn. How should be built in a pool?
お前より
To bathe anytime and sleep anytime. The robin shakes off the water droplets and flies away.
おやいやーなんでこんなミニゲームが。いやカービィじゃないんだから。ぶつかったら多分ゲームオーバーだよな。アングリーバード。
Where the lion's family lives. The lion says, "My home is vast and boundless, and the whole prairie is my home." The robin shakes its head and flies away. It flies and flies, and finally it lands on the back of a rhinoceros. The rhinoceros says, "Everyone travels with all sorts of strange questions inside, but after traveling far and long enough, the answer that everyone finds is that the truth is not far, for it lays within our very hearts." Robin, what kind of home do you want? The robin says, "The home I want is..."
SCP-239, what are you doing? What's going on here? What's happening? SCP-239, we have to work and rest according to plan.
But
Alex, clear up the mess.
At once, Director.
SCP-239, this is all for your own good. You must be obedient and complete tomorrow's test. After that, I'll give you a gift.
A gift?
All right. Back to sleep now, SCP-239.
確か悲しい SCP だったよな。小さな魔女。4、3。コマドリたちが死んでる。
Destroy them.
A gift for me. Happy.
Hey, you there? D6744 calling Bird's Nest. D6744 calling Bird's Nest.
鳥の巣、そういうことか。
What the hell are these guys up to?
Director Tattoo, the experimental site has been fully prepared. The report may begin at any time.
Excellent. If today's experiment goes smoothly, I will have full control over which plan. Go, check again to be sure that everything is in place. There can be no omissions.
At once, Director.
魔女計画。そっちか。
Dr. Pierce, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment. We'll be presenting Witch Plan's progress to the O5 Council shortly.
Right, yes, that's just it. Listen, SCP-239's abilities are greater than you could ever imagine. She is infinitely more powerful now than when she was born. Your experimental procedures lack the proper controls. Any mistake, no matter how minuscule, could have irreversible consequences.
Dr. Pierce, let us not forget that it was your previous missteps that caused us to miss the ideal incubation period for SCP-239. If we don't cultivate her using my method, the window of opportunity will be closed for good.
But listen, if you go about it using your method, you will repeat the accident that happened 7 years ago. You do remember, don't you? Heisenberg, Freeman, Claire?
Enough, Sean. Don't you dare bring up
Claire,
their
Akashi.
names. Sean, the progress of civilization has always come with sacrifices. You don't get
あれ、
one
クレアは
without
聞いたことある
the
名前だな。
other. To have the chance to harness the abilities of SCP-239, no price is too great.
You are playing with fire.
Dr. Pierce, it's time. I suggest you go to the first floor to get front row seats to civilization's next leap of progress.
死んだな。
Violet! Listen to me! Violet!
死んだな、バイオレット。魔女計画。召喚
Good, SCP-239. Very well done. All right, let's continue with part 2. Now we need to give the Robin a home.
A home?
Yes, a home. Just like in the storybook. The Robin needs a tree to call home. So let's give him a big tree.
Robin, home. Not the tree.
SCP-239, you just need to listen and follow my orders. Come on now. Let's give our good friend the Robin a big tree.
Home. Not tree.
SCP-239, I need you to follow orders and make a tree. SCP-239, if you don't follow orders, there will be no more nice things for you. No toys, no storybooks, no pretty decorations. Back to that cold, ugly room. You don't want that, do you?
No. No.
Then make the goddamn tree for me.
俺真ん中に大きな木が出るぞ。
Everyone, no need to panic. This is all standard. SCP-239 will have a slight effect on the current when
い
you...
や、絶対正常じゃないといけない。
It's perfectly normal. Very well done, SCP-239. Good. Perfect. As you can well see, under my guidance, SCP-239's abilities grow more and more powerful each day. Over time, we will expand the experimental content, and we will see even more advancements. SCP-239,
まあやらかし案件かこれも。
Stop it, SCP-239. That's an order. Stop now. God damn it! Why won't it open?
これ切ろうってわけじゃなくて。
Sean! Sean! The backup door outside. Help me open it. Come on, quick!
Violet, I told you you were playing with fire.
Cut the bullshit and let me out. She's lost her mind. What are you doing? Open it! Open the damn thing!
No. No, Violet. I can't.
What do you mean?
SCP-239 is out of control. Why would I open the gate?
What the fuck are you saying? Open it!
You're right, Violet. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
Talking crazy, Sean. This is not that. Open the fucking thing.
An accident of this magnitude. It's just what I need to prove myself.
Sean! Sean, don't think like that. We can work together. We'll do it your way. Your rules.
うわ生々しいなここらへん。
Whatever you want. We'll do. I know. I'll quit. I'll resign. Which plan is all yours?
I will use these learnings to improve the plan and equipment. I've never been so certain of success.
No, Sean. Let's not think like that. Let's talk things through.
You have proven invaluable, Violet. You will not die in vain.
No, Sean, no. No, you fuck. You fucking Sean. I quit. Sean, you should...
最後のピースだ。
Sorry. I'm sorry.
いやまだ1個足りない。
D6744. The energy output is getting out of hand. How much longer?
So this is the witch plan, huh? Are we anything more than tools to you?
It's not about that. This is about saving the world. Either you fix this, or we're all screwed.
That's what I'm doing.
Then move your ass and do it already.
Yeah, suck my nuts. Quitting the Foundation was the best damn decision of my life.
やめたけど結局あれが戻ってきちゃったんだ。ん？ あ、そういうことか。分かった分かった。
I now present to you the ARB Potential Development Device 2.0.
緑の死亡証明
This
書。
device is capable of not only better stimulating the potential of abnormal objects,
触手
but
回
can
復。
also automatically turn on the respective electric field control, so long as the abnormal objects exceed the preset amplitude. This will ensure that the experiment is foolproof, with zero chance of runaway. The tragedy of Directed Tau 2 cannot be repeated. We must learn from our mistakes. We must not forget the enormous power of SCP-239. And we must treat security as a top priority.
これは倫理委員会が出てくるか SCP。
Do not forget the credence we live by. Secure, contain, protect. This we must uphold at every turn.
よく言うぜこいつら。賛成。賛成。賛成。賛成。全員賛成。どこ行けばいいんだ？ここか。
Hi, hello. It's okay. I just want to talk.
No. Stay away.
What happened? It's not your fault. Shit.
I am Dr. Sean Pierce. December 25th, 2005. 1630 hours. This is the first experiment of ARB Plan 2.0. SCP-239. We will repeat the previous tests first.
Experiment 1. Strength test. Pass rate of 95%.
まさか。
Voltage strength 600 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Crush the car.
これ俺が操作する感じ？あ、俺そうだね。これ多分僕が操作する感じだね。ほら。突然のキューティー。いいしか出てこないけど。何にしようと使おうとしてんだよ、マジで。何これもしかして。何を作る気だ？
Voltage strength 800 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Reassemble this junk into a truck. A real, operational truck. Not some fancy replica. Very well done.
ジムいいジム。あのトラックが出てくる。うー。あ、これ死ぬやつだ。ちょ待ってって。あ、いいんだ。絶対無理だもんな、さっきのやつ。そうか、これは電気の恐怖ってことか。はいはいはい。ミラーズエッジ。心を開く。
D6744. Nicely done.
Hold on.
The outflow of energy of SCP-239 has subsided and is now beginning to dissipate. We have regained control.
Just hold on.
Again, A job well done. The synapse is now ready to be disconnected.
Can you just hold the fuck on and listen for a damn change?
What's the matter?
The problem hasn't yet been solved. She's still lost deep in her mental anguish.
That's not our concern. The crisis has been averted. Innumerable lives have been saved. Your mission is complete.
My mission's not complete until she is stable.
Compassion in times of desperation leads only to the destruction of yourself.
3 minutes. You owe me that much. For all this you owe me.
3分。
I can enter her subconscious and fix this. 3 minutes.
Very well. I'll disconnect the synapse.
優しいなこの人。
If you're not back, then so be it. I will show no compassion.
ほら。
Team Honey Badger has entered the value anomaly area, now quickly approaching.
Good. Proceed.
The amniotic fluid has broken. Send to delivery room 2.
ない。違う。あー、違うな。ん？違う。ん？3分間経っちゃうよ。違う。これでも無理じゃないこれ。違う。あ、そういうことか。難しく考えなくていいやつだこれ。 やん
Maternal dystocia, profuse bleeding. Send to operating room now.
Value fluctuation increasing. Team Honey Badger approaching target.
何今の
Blood pressure, normal.
Hemostat,
Target
guards.
confirmed. Containment operations ready.
Excellent. Operation Witch Hunt commence.
そんなことさせねえぞ。
Congratulations, a lovely princess with beautiful blue eyes. Thought of a good name for her?
She is my little angel.
Target SCP-239 has been contained.
SCP-239! 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 That's an order! SCP-239! That's an order! SCP-239! Do as I say! SCP-239! Do as I say! Come on! Do it! Come on! Do it! SCP-239! SCP-239! SCP-239!
Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault. Maybe you weren't meant for this one.
Robin says, the home I want, my home is squishy all over, with shiny warm lights and no more cold steel. Filled all the way with beautiful star stickers. And colorful lights everywhere, everywhere. Everywhere I go, they twinkle, twinkle like little eyes. So many good books. With the cutest animals inside. They only say nice things to me. They always want to chat with me. So many beautiful decorations. A soft bed and mountains of toys. I can play all day, anywhere I want. I'll have my favorite
なんでホイッスルいるの？
beautiful carousel. I'll ride and ride, and it will take me anywhere. There
このアヒル、あの SCP のアヒルかい？
I will not be punished. I can sing as much as I like. I hope so much to live here forever. My home, Seguro's home.
思い出したか名前を。夢のマイホーム。
Head.
Take a deep breath. Just some minor side effects from the force disconnection.
She's not coming back.
What?
In the end, she chose to shut off her subconscious. She'll sleep forever, like a plant.
Maybe that's for the best. Anyways, our primary concern is the incident report. It'll require some brainstorming.
まあそうだよな。
I'll arrange for someone to take you back. See you on the next mission.
Not in this lifetime.
浮いたね。ふわって浮いたね。 ああ、なるほどね。で、こっか、これか。データ破棄。そうだ、これ確かデータ破棄ばっかだったんだよね。ケテル。まあ、ケテルだわな、これは。あれおかしくないか？あ、いいか。あれなんか主人公、変わってない？性格が。あなたは？君が誰かだ？カール？それはただの意味は、そんなの企業に過ぎない。僕はどうすれば？まず準備運動をしてくだ。エレベーターで15階に行きなさい。ええええエレベーターで15階に行く。あ、そっちか、焼くの。タイトル105。記憶処理予約書。これはまさか。ん
Carl, you'll have to follow my instructions. Do exactly as I say. There is an access card on the desk. Take it and exit through the door on the other side. The passcode is 0426. Find room B426 and run the program on the computer.
はい。よか。B2426。あれか。SCP-426 オブジェクトクラス E グリッドセキュリティクリアランスレベル3。本マニュアル中の D クラス職員を除くすべての財団関係者は匿名化処理されています。マニュアル記録されたインスティント詳細レベル3権限が必要な版の電子アーカイブで閲覧できます。 本マニュアルを使用する職員は機密保持規則を厳守してください。違反した場合は昇格処分となります。はい。そしてフリーズするっていうね。いやーなんか見たことあるぞ。はい。あトイレで一服って言われてもな。ん？一服できないんだけど。あ、そのぐらいあったのか、タバコ。あ、そうだな。は？なんで主人公の方が先に行ってんだ。ん？ 知ったりはできないか。ほほう。釣られた方の悲劇やんけ。どっから見ればいい？あ、これか。何？これギャグだけど恐ろしい SCP なんだよね。なんで？これか。死んだ。はい。あレクター博士みたいなやつなんだこいつ。確かに操作しようとしてる喋り方だね。 はいはい。どういうこと？これなんかのパロディなんだろうね、ゲーム自体は。ケビンめっちゃ端っこから来たな。これ一応話せるんかな？俺はトースターだ。ああ、この人はあれか。詰め込んで死んじゃうってやつか。動かしづらいな、トースター。なんだこの音。あー、爆発するぞこれ。ひぃ。過労死。ん？お前はなんだ？多分で切れたみたいだ。俺まるで。
I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
ん？ えほぼだトースターのままだしアイアンはトースターじゃないよへいへい。これよく考えたら
I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
何この
I am a toaster.
急になんか変わったけど
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
うわーいらんわそのワイプ情報災害と定義された。これ主人公まずいんじゃないのこれ普通に安全マニュアル危険なものじゃないこれ修理は専門店に。
Carl, next comes the final choice.
Huh?
There are two doors in front of you, one red, one blue. If you want to give up and leave, go through the red door. The past few months will have been like a dream. You will remember nothing after waking, and this road will end here. You go through the blue door. You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
これは続きが出るっていうことかい？
Or stay. The choice is your own.
あなたはクレア博士なのかもしかして。残りましょう。
Good job, Carl. I'm glad you made it through. Have you ever felt like there were memories in your head of things you never experienced? Whispers of people you never met? These were not hallucinations. They're your actual memories. Carl, you are not a rookie at all.
Marion Wheeler, Captain of Mega 5. Welcome back, Gardner Carl. Now, we need to talk about 55.
PV のペスト医師は主人公だったのか。で、認識災害を受けてたんだ、主人公は。で、それを今治療したんだ。もう面白いこれ。庭師。これ続編を意識した終わり方だよね、完全に。あ、これすげえ。へえ。なんだあれ今見たら。いや、これは名作だわ。あ、はい。パブリッシャー。メガ5？オメガ5じゃなくて。はい。ということで、今回は、今回で、シークレットファイルの実況を終わっていたいと思います。もうドラゴンの話からね、もう引き込まれちゃってね、完全に実況放棄してる状態だったんだけど。いやー、ドラゴンの話から小さな魔女の話で、魔女のラストの方で、ドラゴンが出ててね、ちょっとまたうるってきちゃってさ、あれだったんだけど、でも主人公が、なんか特殊部隊の主力だったってことが判明して、で、PV に映ってたペスト意識っぽいキャラは、多分おそらく主人公だね。庭師っていう。はぁ。いや、これ、ね、もし続編が出るんだったらまたやりたいかなって思いました。それでは、バイバイ。今回はここまでにしたいと思います。それではご視聴ありがとうございました。バイバイ。